Welcome back to my Walipini Build videos. In this episode we are going to see the wall built and up to the sill plate. And you always want to know what it's going to look like after it's done. So here we are, June 24th, and I have all the beds done. Anyway, let's get to the build. So we left off with the preparation of the ground, and here I am with my sister's help laying down the first row of cinder blocks. So the guy who did the excavation said that a friend of his built a block wall using landscape adhesive, which is what you see me and my sister using right here. It was certainly easier than mixing mortar, but because cinder blocks are full of imperfections, I had to switch to mortar to adjust for those imperfections a few rows up. So I have filled, wherever I put rebar, I filled it with cement, and the other ones up to probably the first 4 layers I'm going to put just mud. So I'm just taking these mounds of dirt here, mixed it up with water, made mud, and then poured them in here, and I'm telling you, they dry hard as cement. So these are going to strengthen the wall and also make it non-insulated at the very bottom level. So I want heat and cold exchange to happen below the frost level. I don't want this layer to be insulated, so the more density the better for heat exchange. And that is the plan, and then from 4 bricks up I'll have it insulated. Except on this side, which will be like 7 feet tall, the wall will be 7 feet tall, and I will have it compacted. Basically it's rammed earth, which is great for heat exchange, up to maybe the 5 feet, and then 2 feet above that will be insulated. I'm going to let you watch me build a wall for a bit here while I explain why I don't want the bottom part of the wall insulated. So the whole point of these sunken gardens is to take advantage of thermal mass in the ground around it. And therefore, in the winter, I want the heat from the ground to penetrate into the greenhouse freely, so I don't want to insulate the bottom part. And in the summertime, I want the cool of the ground to penetrate into the greenhouse freely also, so I don't want to insulate that bottom part of the wall. I hope that explains it. If you have any questions, just write it down in the comments below. Walipinis were designed actually to grow food in cold climates, but I am happy to report that it works also to maintain cooler temperatures in the heat. For example, today it was about 105 degrees outside, and inside it was a few degrees cooler than that, which is amazing. And here you see me and my sister switching to mortar. This process was painful, but it was necessary because the height on this south wall was shorter than the height on, or vice versa, on the other wall, and we needed to be able to increase the height on the other side by a 1/4 inch. So mortar was the way to do it. Yeah, it was hard. I'm getting ready to treat the sill plates. I was thinking of getting treated wood, but I made the mistake one time of using treated wood in a pergola, and it twists over time. It just warps terribly. So I don't want to do this. So I got green fir, and I'm going to use instead the Japanese method of treatment against rot and disease called sugi. For that, you're going to need a torch and a fire extinguisher. I've got my fire extinguisher right here, and I've got my torch right here. So I'm going to go at it. I'm only going to do a very light treatment. I don't like to completely char it. Here we go. Rinse all the way. This. Thing is hot. The next step is to take a wire brush and brush off most of the loose part of the ash, and then coat it 3 to 5 times with tung oil. Milk Paint Company. It's a pure tung oil, non-toxic, and great for using inside your greenhouse. So today I'm installing the sill bolts, which look like this. Like that. There you go. I've marked off. First I marked off where the roof is going to come down and connect right here. And then with a different color tape, I marked off where I want the bolts. Make sure they do not run into the roof rafters. Alrighty. It's just a matter of filling these with cement, putting the bolt, the L side down, and then I just put a piece of 2x4 so it doesn't sink down until it is set. And those are now set, and I'm gonna go and finish up the rest. What was tricky about the door frame is that you have to use concrete drill bits, and they don't come long enough. At least I couldn't find them long enough. So I had to drill through the wood first, then remove the wood and drill through the concrete blocks. And that worked okay. So just be sure to come back next time and you'll see the roof go up. And thanks for checking in. See you later.